Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It's surely... He's gone for it! It's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Jordi Alba. Out for a throw. Titi. Longley. Vidal. Gets it back. Well, they can break here. Griezmann. Longley. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And the shot! And that could fall kindly. There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up. Towering header! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Piqué drives it forward, dashing forward at pace. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. He's looked long this time. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. Now it's Aubameyang. And here's Lacazette. And here's Aubameyang. Looks to thread it. Has a hit! Lacazette shoots! Oh, taken with style. And again they hit the front. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lacazette. Piqué battles to win it back. And it's Messi. He's got it on the right now. What's on? And here's Vidal. Guendouzi. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Mesut Ozil. And here's Aubameyang! They scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And here's Messi. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Mustafi gets it back. Aubameyang! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that has been... And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Jordi Alba. Vidal. And here's Suarez. Messi. Vidal. Has a pop! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Gendouzi. Out to the right. And here's Ozil. And here's Lacazette. Well read, he sorted that out. Half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. The second half gets underway. Oh, good interception. That's Lacazette. He's being closely tested here. Vidal. Griezmann. Beautifully done. Rakitic. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Rakitic. Oh, great ball! Granit Xhaka. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Xhaka gets it out to the wing. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Griezmann. David Luiz.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's Ozil. He's had that put on a plate.
Piqué just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Suarez. Now it's Messi! It's Griezmann! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And here's Aubameyang. Vidal receives a free kick for that. So here comes the substitution. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mesut Ozil did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Longley. Piqué. Piqué plays it forward. Has he found his man? And that's a throw. Gendouzi. Timely intervention. Ozil! A great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Forward it goes. Socrates does well there, alert. It's Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. Barcelona could counter here. Griezmann has created one goal already. He's making a real surge on the left. Gets the better of his man. Griezmann crosses. Griezmann with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Mesut Ozil. And Aubameyang! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Griezmann. That's not going to make it. Now it's Messi. Oh, what a ball! Messi gets it. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Referee is fouled. Arsenal with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Ozil! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Aubameyang, Lacazette, heads it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Aubameyang clearly urging that to slip inside the aluminium. That's unfortunate.
Up towards the front line, well positioned to make that interception. And it's Messi, gets a good foot in there. It's got through, hits one! He scores! Deep into injury time! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that?
And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal have some very strong runners from midfield.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scored so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all there from him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show. Cavani! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Socrates drives it forward. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Xhaka. And here's Lacazette. He's gone for it. They score! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shade too heavy, people can pick that up. And it's played forward. Mbappe! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kolasinac. Özil gets it back. Granit Xhaka. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Aubameyang. And the shot! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Arsenal, it's Cavani! Xhaka battles to win it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Cavani. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. And here's Cavani. Pablo Sarabia. It's a ball kick. For Pastathopoulos. Guendouzi. Kolasinac. For Pastathopoulos. Mesut Ozil. And it's Ozil. And here's Lacazette. Lacazette shoots! Guendouzi gets it back. And here's Ozil. And the counter is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. David Luiz. Mesut Ozil. It's on a plate. That's Lacazette shoots! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lacazette sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Pablo Sarabia plays it out to the wing. Granit Xhaka. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kolasinac. And it's Cavani. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Threw it back on the first 45 minutes.
Arsenal just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And here's Cavani. Big chance! Granit Xhaka. Guendouzi goes looking. And here's Aubameyang. Hoists it forward. Mesut Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Out to the left it goes. Right through the middle. Arsenal get it back again. Mesut Ozil. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Keira plays it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Xhaka plays it out to the flank. And it's Ozil.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Pablo Sarabia. Now it's Cavani.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that...
Cavani! Guendouzi. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Aubameyang. And that's been won straight back. Lacazette. Mbappe hurtling down that right flank for Pastathopoulos. Guendouzi. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's played him through. It's Cavani! He's scored!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Lacazette. Keeps everyone guessing. What a ball this has turned out to be. Lacazette, he's onside. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Defence has got rid of that. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
but will they?
Mustafi tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Icardi. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Guendouzi. Lacazette. Shot a goal! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
And he has been fouled there. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Pablo Sarabia hoists it forward, and it's Pablo Sarabia. Icardi. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mustafi, and it's played forward. Torreira. Kolasinac goes looking. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Torreira. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Aubameyang. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Watson's Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker, Peter. His movement's so sharp and instinctive, and his first touch is usually bang on, giving him the best possible opportunity of getting an effort away. He's not just a goal poacher, though. He puts in a good defensive shift too, pressing the opposition high up the pitch.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Mesut Ozil, forward it goes. And here's Lacazette. It's a loose ball. And the counter is on. Granit Xhaka. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Aubameyang. Morata. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Koke. And it's Diego Costa. Played out to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang has a hit! He scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hoists it forward, loses his balance and loses the ball. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Llorente. Stefan Savic. Morata. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here comes the corner. Clears it out of harm's way.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Cleared away. And here's... Oh, it's Ozil! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mesut Ozil did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's Lacazette. Llorente. Plays it out to the flank. Morata provides an outlet. Has a pop! He scores!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due.
and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Big chance! Yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the shot! Absolute thunderbolt! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here.
Morata! It's there! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That's not going to make it. Herrera tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Here's a clever pass. Herrera. Morata. Now it's Herrera. He's got away. Has a goal! And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. Granit Xhaka. And it's half-time here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And we're already back underway here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Lacazette. Up he gets! Gets good distance on it. Decent looking ball. Now it's Morata. Trout shot at goal! Back of the net! The second half sparks straight into life. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Ozil. And here's Lacazette. It's come. He's had a go! It's Kolasinac. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Trippier. He's on a run down the left wing. Out to the right. Herrera looks to clip it forward. He's gone for it! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Aubameyang tries a shot! Oh, taken with style!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Diego Costa, nicely measured pass, and he's hits one! Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Ceballos. And here's Lacazette, tries to dink it in.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Herrera plays it forward, finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Aubameyang.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Koke. And here's Diego Costa.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Jimenez goes looking.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Diego Costa, he's had a shot! Fantastic from Diego Costa! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's played forward. Oh, good ball. Surely. Timely intervention. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And it's been taken short. Oh, shooting chance! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Aubameyang hits it! He's scored! They have stolen level at the last! And there goes the final whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talk.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena. Somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker, Peter. His movement's so sharp and instinctive, and his first touch is usually bang on, giving him the best...
Shapes to shoot!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Going for goal! Okay, goes looking. And here's Morata. It's Aubameyang. Lacazette. Real chance! Out of play for a goal kick. Partey. And here's Aubameyang. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Saul drives it forward. And here's Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. And here's Lacazette. Ozil! Too close for comfort. Costa. Ball through needs to be good here. Correa tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, he's found him, shoots! In it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it. That was easy, almost too easy.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the Pasta to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hector Bellerin. It's Ozil. Goes for goal! Into the lead once more.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. He's had a goal! Saul. Played out to the right. Now it's Morata. And it's played forward. And here's Aubameyang. Lacazette. It's Lacazette! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And here's Aubameyang, has a hit!
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Morata. Correa. Arsenal are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Diego Costa. A real chance to break. Oh, good interception. Granit Xhaka. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mesut Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! In it goes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Morata. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. That's going to be the final action of the first half.
Arsenal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Arsenal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Correa hits that long. Guendouzi. Saul. Partey. Guendouzi battles to win it back. And it's Koke. Here's the through ball. Now it's Costa. It's got has a hit! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Guendouzi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball.
Big chance! And surely this time sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. All Black reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
He's gone for it! It's there! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well read, he sorted that out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Partey.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Correa. Forward it goes. It's Lacazette! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Time for a change in personnel. Ozil taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
It's Aubameyang. He's through. Lacazette. He's got away. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Luis does well to read it and intercepts. It's Aubameyang. It's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang!
What a great way to start the game. to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Aubameyang! It's in! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Carrasco goes looking. Aubameyang. It's got through. And the shot! Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. He's got away. That is very well defended. Mesut Ozil just brushed off the ball there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Koke plays it forward. And it's Carrasco. Granit Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Lacazette. Timely intervention. And here's Diego Costa. He came in hard, very hard. Lacazette. Lobs it in gently. And he's there to cut it out. Partey. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Good take, and he's had a look.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that's the end of that. It all started well. Goes for goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Ozil. Has a pop! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game. He is the man. Arsenal totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Morata. It's Morata! And yes, it's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that is going to be the final action. reflection of the first half?
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Arsenal 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow? And the second half gets underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Mesut Ozil. This is gone, that's a foul. Carrasco. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Diego Costa. Now it's Carrasco. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Carrasco. And here's Diego Costa. Diego Costa. It's a goal kick. That's not going to make it. He's left his man. Carrasco goes for goal! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Now it's Aubameyang. Plays a clever pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Carrasco. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's in! Partey. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Koke. Partey. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Guendouzi gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. For Pastathopoulos. Mesut Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. Now it's Costa. Costa plays it out to the wing. And it's Koke. Oh, he's in! Costa is flagged offside. Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Partey. Oh, good interception. Kolasinac spreads it towards the left. Partey drives it forward. Tries to... He's had a goal! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Aubameyang. There's a long ball. Big chance! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Well positioned to make that interception. Diego Costa. He's tried one! Keeper always had the measure of that. Towering header! And that's past the post. Ceballos. It's a decent ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal employ their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Melton's Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most shapes to shoot! Guendouzi. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, good ball. Aubameyang. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Mario Rui. Fabian Ruiz. Kaya Hong. Lozano. And here's Mertens. And here's Mertens. Insigne! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Napoli really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Big chance! Room for a shot. And oh! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Luis plays it forward. And it's Ozil. He's pinged one through here. And Aubameyang! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Napoli are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Guendouzi tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Great leap! Fabian Ruiz. Aubameyang. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Mesut Ozil.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
David Luiz. Guendouzi. That's Lacazette. It's Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. Manolas gets his foot in there. Manolas drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Insigne plays a clever pass. Guendouzi. Aubameyang. And here's Aubameyang. Now it's Lacazette. Aubameyang. And it's been taken straight. It's Ozil! Oh, that is rather wayward. Kolasinac picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Ozil. Aubameyang. It's a brilliant interception.
Arsenal clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictable.
He's gone for it! And he's there to clear it. Hoists it forward. Lozano tries lifting it over. And it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz goes looking. Forward it goes. And it's Ozil. Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Shoots! And the ball's come out. Aubameyang. And here's Ozil. Oh, that's nice. It's found its way to him. Koulibaly plays it forward. Well, they can break here. Xhaka drives it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. The whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may...
And the shot! Out to the right. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
No foul, says the referee. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mertens did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Granit Xhaka. Manolas cuts it out. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. And it's played forward. Callejon goes looking. Lozano tries to stroke it through. Come back to the keeper. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing...
Going for goal! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Now it's Mertens. Lozano tries to dink it in, and he's cut it out. Insigne looks to get on the end of this. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Lacazette. That intervention was very necessary. Fabian Ruiz. Lozano. He's got through. Has a pop! They've done it! Callejon with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Napoli take the lead, 1-0.
The perfect display.
Aubameyang hits it! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Lozano. And here's Mertens. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. It's Aubameyang. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Manolas. Lozano. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang gets it out to the wing. He's got away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Insigne. He's left his man. Insigne! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so...
Goes for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mario Rui was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
So here comes the substitution. Managed to get it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he has been fouled there. And it's Xhaka. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's broken loose.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Guendouzi. Xhaka. And here's Aubameyang. Hoists it forward. Now it's Mertens. Attempts to play it through. Good ball. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Out of play for a goal kick. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And he's there to cut it out. Mustafi. Arsenal. And the referee brings it to a close. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Aubameyang. Lacazette. Now it's Ozil. He's one-on-one. Has a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Rakitic. Griezmann has a hit! Oh, within an inch or two.
Griezmann probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Dedy. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! He's pulled off a fine save.
Aubameyang really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Massive leap! Griezmann is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Papastafopoulos. And here's Lacazette. Oh, the ball's come loose, and a second time. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick. And here's Griezmann, and here's Suarez. Dedy.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
A real chance to break. And here's Suarez. Done very well to intervene. Ozil, who's made his mark on this game. Dembele. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka drives it forward. And it's Lacazette. It's Ozil! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Dembele, and he's onside. Going for goal! And in it goes! Jim, your thoughts?
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Ozil, and here's Lacazette, gets up to head it! They scored! And they get themselves in front! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal go into the lead.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's left his man. Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. Messi puts his foot on the gas, finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Real chance! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Arsenal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. The action has already resumed here. And here's Aubameyang. Rakitic goes looking. Gets the better of his man. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! It's broken loose. Forward it goes. Granit Xhaka. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Lacazette. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Luis Suarez. Kolasinac plays it forward. Chance to break. Socrates battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Lacazette going through. Lacazette clips one through. Now the counter. Hoists it forward. He gets past his man. Has a look and plays it in. He's there to heave it away. Griezmann gets it back. Now it's Messi. And the counter is on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Aubameyang. And here's Lacazette. Tries a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Shoots! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And the finish!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's played forward. And that's been won straight back. Mesut Ozil. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Longley plays it forward, loses his balance and loses the ball. He's pinged one through here. Keeper's ball. And it's Messi. Longley. And here's Messi. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Well read, he sorted that out. Mustafi tries to get it forward quickly. Ozil tries to stroke it through. And Aubameyang! That intervention was very necessary. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Guendouzi. Mesut Ozil. Torreira. And here's Aubameyang. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. And that's that. Arsenal comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gets up to head it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Looking to force his way through. Leno can pick that up. And it's Mertens. And here's Insigne. Milik. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Mesut Ozil, and here's Aubameyang. Crunching tackle. Oh, he's broken through. Fabian Ruiz, he does have an assist to his name. Could move up a gear here. Milik can't get the better of his opposite number. Milik has got himself a free kick. Lorenzo Insigne. Maximovic. Alan, a scorer already in the game. And it's Mertens. Lozano. Milik. Caught offside that time. Aubameyang. Aubameyang. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Awful clips. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Lacazette. And he's straight offside. And it's Insigne. Milik. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Xhaka gets it out to the wing. Lacazette has been found. Maximovic tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. It's come loose. Napoli have a free kick. Milik. Milik shoots! Lorenzo Insigne. In he goes again! Goal! Napoli! And they're back in front! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Napoli get themselves into the lead. Fabian Ruiz. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Mario Rui. Oh, good interception. Breaks on here. Massive lead! He scored! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is quite a battle.
Well,
Goes for goal! He has done it! And the comeback is complete!
and how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Arsenal, Alan, with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And now the breakaway. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aubameyang. Maximovic goes looking. Milik gets wrestled off the ball. Kolasinac. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Fabian Ruiz. Maximovic plays it forward. Lorenzo Insigne. He's got away. Milik. And a header! Brings the first half to a close. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think with many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Arsenal do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. Already up and running for the second half. Hoists it high. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Fabian Ruiz drives it forward. There's the through ball. That intervention was very necessary. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Napoli seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's a loose ball. Granit Xhaka. And it's Ozil. And here's Lacazette. Fabian Ruiz. Milik was brushed off the ball there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lozano. Allen. Milik. Lorenzo Insigne. Guendouzi. Granit Xhaka. It's Ozil. Manolas gets into the right position to intercept. Looking to break out here.
Napoli have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Lozano. Now it's Aubameyang. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So here comes a substitution. Manolas. Lozano. Mertens. It's a brilliant interception.
Napoli are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Napoli are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Fabian Ruiz, once the goals, he's being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Lovely bit of skill. Ceballos. And it's played forward. Torreira. And here's Lacazette. And he just whacks it away. Keeper's ball. He goes long. And the volley. David Luiz. And here's Lacazette. Zielinski. Lozano. Insigne gets it back. Ceballos.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's Callejon. Lorenzo Insigne. It's Insigne! And he gobbles up the chance. Napoli are back in business. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And it's Aubameyang.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Lozano. Luis sticks in a foot to win it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Played back in. Torreira. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of West. It's Lacazette!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So, a breakthrough already. What a throw in. Zielinski, Fabian Ruiz, and it's played forward. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Granit Xhaka, and it's Ozil. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Aubameyang, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mesut Ozil simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Played it short. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relished.
Insigne! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Granit Xhaka. Xhaka plays it forward, and here's Aubameyang. Has a hit! Taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, good interception. And here's Aubameyang. It's got through. Now it's Aubameyang. Zielinski spreads it towards the left. And here's Mertens. Oh, good ball. Zielinski, Milik, Mesut Ozil, it's Aubameyang. And here's Lacazette. Oh, great ball! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Looking to break out here. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Granit Xhaka. Aubameyang. Aubameyang gets it out to the wing. Mario Rui goes looking. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Mertens. Lorenzo Insigne goes for goal! Granit Xhaka. Now it's Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. And here's Lacazette. He gets past his man. Koulibaly with a fine tackle. Lacazette has given away a free kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Napoli have a free kick. Manolas. And it's Kaya. Chance to shoot! Referee has just said play on. Guendouzi. And here's Kaya. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Milik sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And Aubameyang! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Over to the left. Milik. Mertens. Now it's Insigne. And that's been levered clear. And here's Kaya. Mertens. A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. No way through there. Mesut Ozil. Milik. This could spell danger. And he's straight offside.
Arsenal really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Mario Rui. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Kaya. Well positioned to make that interception. Guendouzi tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Ozil. Lacazette. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mustafi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lacazette. Napoli Leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Lorenzo Insigne. Kolasinac. Guendouzi. And here's Lacazette. Forward it goes. Insigne. Mertens. And here's Insigne. Xhaka battles to win it back. Out to the left it goes. And he's going long. Milik. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Politano. Lorenzo Insigne. Lozano. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Mustafi. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Manolas can hoist it clear. Allen dashing forward at pace. Lozano. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Erfel looks to dink one in. Allen. Politano. Lozano. He's had a shot! Torreira drives it forward. And it's Ozil. Has he picked him out? And Aubameyang! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Aubameyang, big chance! Really well taken goal. It is no contest, it is a landslide. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Arsenal. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Politano. Well read. He sorted that out. And that's it. Arsenal enjoy their perfect day. To their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, chance! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Gnabry. Oh, good take. It's Lewandowski! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Coman. Coutinho. Alaba gets it, and now what? Goretzka. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho drives it forward. And it's Aubameyang. Lacazette. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Pavard. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Coutinho. Guendouzi. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang hits one! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Aubameyang really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Kimmich is the guilty party there. Mustafi. And it's Xhaka. Very well to intervene. Now it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski goes for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bayern Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Mesut Ozil. Kimmich plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well positioned to make that interception. Alaba. Goretzka. Coutinho. Could be a real chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well weighted. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hoists it forward. Mustafi goes looking. And it's Aubameyang. Now it's Lacazette. It's come through. Goretzka. And it's played forward. It'll be the final action of the first half. And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C, levelling the score.
And a header! Yes! And surely that settles it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. He's had a look. He's it, has a pop! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
4 in the game, he is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's been levered clear. Alaba pumps it into the area. Socrates with the clearance. And it's Goretzka. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. Mesut Ozil. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield. There. And the shot! No mistake!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Arsenal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Now it's Aubameyang. Kimmich with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, top draw save from the keeper. And here's Lacazette. Lacazette, shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
That's Ozil. Ozil goes it backwards, and they'll try again. Tolisso does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Gnabry. Could move up a gear here. And here's Lewandowski for Pastathopoulos. Perisic is flagged offside. But there's going to be another change here. Coman, who's got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Forward it goes. Gnabry, cut out in the nick of time. Xhaka drives it forward. Breaks on here. He's through the middle. Great challenge, time to perfection. On the right now, what's on? Caught offside that time. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Ceballos. He's looked long this time. He's through. Good ball. Chance to shoot. Muller. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Granit Xhaka. It's Aubameyang. Pavard as well there, alert. Bayern Munich get it back again. Kimmich goes looking. Now it's Gnabry. And here's Levin. Has a goal! It's a goal! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. How many more does he want? It's become a case of men against boys. And he heaves it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lewandowski. Chance! He's had a shot! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Ceballos. And here's Lacazette. Aubameyang! Oh, denied at the last. Couldn't keep it down. And here's Gnabry. And it's Perisic. Lewandowski has a hit! And in it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
that is that. Arsenal thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Ozil. Oh, what shot a goal! Pavard gets rid without sophistication. Cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
What shapes to shoot! Forward it goes. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. For Pastathopoulos. Lewandowski. Philippe Coutinho. It's a loose ball. Kolasinac. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Aubameyang. Aubameyang hits it! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Arsenal know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Played it short. Coutinho plays it forward. Kimmich. He's made sure that that won't get through. Socrates tries to get it forward quickly. Coleman just brushed off the ball there. And here's Aubameyang. Chip through. And the shot! It's in! Arsenal take the lead. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Muller. He's got through. Kolasinac attempts a clearance. There's Ozil. Guendouzi drives it forward. Torreira. Lacazette. Right. He's had a goal! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Arsenal. Aubameyang! It's bounced out! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Aubameyang. And here's Lacazette. Lacazette looks to dink one in. Ozil takes the long option. Torreira. Aubameyang. Lacazette. Big chance! The defence can get it clear. Ball is over the line. Torreira. Lacazette. Goalkeeper's ball. Muller. Özil gets it back. Lacazette. It's Lacazette! And again the keeper stands strong. The first 45 minutes are up. Strong opinions on the first half.
Arsenal are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again then. That's not going to make it. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Guendouzi out to the right. And the counter is on. Mustafi hoists it forward. Belts one. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's played forward. Torreira. Aubameyang. Going for goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Torreira plays it out to the flank. Thiago.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Has a hit! Mustafi gets it out to the wing. Aubameyang. Oh, it's Lacazette. Played out to the right. And they win it back again. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Lacazette. Well read, he sorted that out.
Lacazette can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now a chance to break. Gnabry goes looking. A real chance of... And the finish! In it goes! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Guendouzi. Aubameyang has a goal! Gets good distance on it. Just off target. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That'll be a corner. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's got through. And that's a throw. And here's Aubameyang. Real chance! No mistake!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Arsenal have a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now the counter. Now surely. Muller. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Aubameyang. Keeper sends it forward. And here's Lacazette. Muller could move up a gear here. And it's Gnabry. And here's Lacazette. It's a promising ball. It's one! Oh, he got that all wrong. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Perisic has a pop! It's come back out! Oh, taken with style! Leno reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of... And that is that. Arsenal have won it, as much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Bolton's Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
Okay, interesting. And it's Xhaka. Muller. Koeman. Lobs it in gently. Neatly flicked. It's Lewandowski! Worth a try, but not this time.
Lewandowski really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Granit Xhaka. That intervention was very necessary. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Aubameyang.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Mustafi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lacazette. Goretzka. Philippe Coutinho. Lewandowski. Granit Xhaka. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Lacazette. Shapes to shoot!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
And it's Coutinho. Koeman. Now it's Aubameyang. Out to the right. Aubameyang. It's on. He's gone for it. That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Mesmerzel. Lacazette. Lacazette! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Lacazette simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now it's Aubameyang. And he's there to cut it out. Goalkeeper's ball. Lewandowski. And here's Muller. Lewandowski. It's Aubameyang. And here's Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. 5 minutes till the break. Schüller does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. Mesut Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Intervention.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, good interception. The whistle goes for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose. And plan of has a pop! He's delivered all right! And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in the second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken. It's what? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Boateng clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. Arsenal with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks... Ozil! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mesut Ozil did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And the question, that's a foul. Needed a better pass there. Pavard drives it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And through to the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Goretzka. It's a promising ball. He could be in here. Goes for goal! Muller.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Bayern Munich get it back again. Goretzka. Coman. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. Schüller. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And here's Lewandowski. And it's Coutinho. Lewandowski, he's had a go! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Lewandowski brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Mustafi. Lewandowski. Good ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lacazette. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
It's Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now it's Muller. Coutinho. He's through. Striding forward. And the shot! He's scored! Bayern Munich are all square. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is...
Has a hit! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, this is what we're going for goal! So close to drawing level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Kimmich. He's picked him out. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. Alaba goes looking. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Torreira gets it back. Lacazette. That has sent him it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Arsenal have been handed a game-changing chance to further improve their position of comfort. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that was a big pressure kick and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. And the bully! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is... And that's it. A demolition. They simply ran